Here we are, Crossroads of America, 1341. I'm gonna go see my friend Paul over here and get a little bit of history of what's taken place here at Teibel's over the last 94 years. Let's go inside and see what he's got going on today. Hi.
Hi, Paul Teibel.
Dave Uran from the South Shore CBA. How you doing?
Good, how are you today?
Are you gonna show me the tour of your facility?
Absolutely,
here?
welcome to Teibel's. We've been here for 94 years and love to show you around.
Let's go. So 94 years.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of history in this hallway?
Absolutely, right around the corner here we have the first half of the family. So the two middle people here, the two couples, are my great-grandparents. And the two brothers in the middle, they started the business with their wives in 1929. And then the second generation came in and kind of took over the reins. And
So my understanding, based on what you're telling me before, was restaurant wasn't their first choice here in the region, right?
They were in Hammond with an automobile shop doing repairs, and after that wasn't their thing anymore. The wives heard about the corner and the highway coming through, and Teibel's started as a 12-seat diner, and it's kind of grown into this restaurant that's been here for a long time.
Oh, Paul, let's hold on here. What is all this? Tell me about this mural that's on the wall here. This is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so some more history here. We have a collection of photographs on the wall of not only the interior with some rooms, but also employees and customers. Generations of customers and staff all dining, and you get a sense of that it's definitely a family business. So the coffee shop, it's more fast-paced and casual. Good for a quick lunch, or it definitely has its dinner following too.
Well, this is impressive. So now this is really going to show us, from day one all the way through what's currently here on the property at 1341.
People who have been in the area for a while recognize the neon sign that we had on both sides of the building. This is the 12-seat diner we started with, and they started at 30 and 41 with sandwiches and the fried chicken recipe from Austria. After they quickly outgrew this is the second building that came in the early 30s, and a lot of this building is what you were talking about, how it's still inside the restaurant today. How it was set up back in the day, we had the tourist court across the street on the southwest corner, and this tourist court was one of the first of its kind that had the bathrooms and everything in the unit, so a family could come through and it'd be all in one place. So that kind of takes you back to the changing on these corners and how Teibel's kind of adapted over the years. So this is our bar and lounge area, very popular, has its own following. You can sit down for dinner or just have a nice cocktail at the bar.
Well, before we go on to the other parts of the building here, let's have a quick seat here.
Absolutely.
I want you to kind of tell me about this, because there's a lot of history in this bar, right? And if this bar could talk, probably have a lot of amazing stories.
Being here for so long, martinis, Manhattans, old fashions are the staple. We also do more current cocktails, so we'll do a twist on those. Barrel aging them or giving them a different flavor. But yes, this is a great spot to get a drink, and over the generations, customers coming in, and this is definitely one of the staple part of Teibel's. You can sit down for a cocktail, relax, have a good time, and then go sit down for dinner.
Well, we've already seen the history of the family on the wall over there. You kind of showed me the coffee shop, the history in the bar. But I'm also here to find out a little bit about the product, right? You're going to showcase that.
Sure,
heard
absolutely.
all about the perch, heard all about the chicken.
Yeah.
Are we going to see that product?
The reason we're still here, right?
Let's go.
All right.
Well, Paul, this is going to be terrific here. Oh, look at this. What do we have here? We have the perch.
This is what's kept us here for so long, the Lake Erie Yellow Lake perch, and our Teibel's fried chicken, which is the Austrian recipe that my great-grandmother brought over from Austria. And then the relish trio, coleslaw, cottage cheese, and pickled beets. That's been a staple here forever. It's dangerous stuff. It's good. We've been here a long time, but this food and the great service is what it's all about. You can get it in multiple ways too. So whether you're doing a carry out for dinner or coming into our coffee shop for more casual meal, this is our dining room where you can sit down and have the coursed meal. And celebrate life events. We'd love to have everybody out.
Well, on behalf of the South Shore Convention and Visitors Authority, the region themselves, I am so happy. Back before 1929, your family pivoted away from the automotive repair business and decided to get in the restaurant business and providing quality and quantity here in Northwest Indiana. So with that being said, traditional tomato juice here. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we wish you guys nothing but continued success in the region, and we look forward to your 100-year anniversary here down the road.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.